Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nick Snad to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. Nix. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Nix from the gun. Getting out to his left. Hauled in left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Has it down close. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. It's a loss of 2.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. That pass caught by Dotson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Miami.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A 6-yard run, and now they've got 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Connects on the crosser. There he goes, right sideline. And he's finally out of bounds. Just a step away from the end zone at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about.
No, yeah, that nigga definitely did. He playing with me right now. This nigga ass though, Brody.
In the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
He definitely ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
You see me, Brody? He doing all that for no reason. You see me, Brody? He doing all that for no reason.
Back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
No count. That shit was supposed to be back to the crib.
This contest will join both teams in taking a short
Blue ain't
break.
even good, though. I've been winning. I've been winning.
In just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to.
Hey, Brody, hey, you at the crib, bro? Hop on the Madden. I'll share play you if you don't got that shit. If you got it, feel me?
And
Play
we'll
me.
have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
For sure. I seen you recording a little video on dude's story. That's alright. Got a little camera and all that. I respect that. Oh.
The ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. But that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Working the sideline, that's Goddard. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Slot man in motion right. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. Hits the 20.
I do this, you feel me, Brody? I do this for real. I do this for real, you feel me?
Take the lead right away in half number 2.
I do this for real. I ain't
Sometimes you
gonna.
just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go long ways towards doing it.
Nigga, you weak, man.
Intercepted.
Weak ass nigga, man. These niggas weak, man.
And the Eagles bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They're going to run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved.
Yeah, all right, nigga. We gonna see when you get home, man. Hop on the game, man.
Blockers right off the line of scrimmage. That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The extra point is up.
And we can do wages. Get your best Madden players, you feel me? Wages is the wages.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The Eagles swarm.
I ain't played that yet. It's like, nah, you already know I played that. Shit, we can play that too then. It don't matter.
Yeah, this is a time where offense.
It don't matter to me, you feel me?
Get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Allen going to go to the air right away. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Forward incomplete pass. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
To the air, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them.
And Davis gets in for a Bills touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. after the touchdown pass to kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Geno. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. 13X.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing is Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
There we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Tuesday.
Smith. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Geno. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, we go.
Gino's going to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
No good. That keeps the score Bills 7, Seahawks 6. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Alert!
Now Allen. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First down, here's the run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Middle. Alert! What's that?
Allen. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before half for Allen. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Allen, he's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Back to throw, Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
53. And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith rolling to his right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Smith. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.